Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, it's extremely chilly out. I'm Kruchko,
I'm Ben.
and today we've got Troy High against Acre Bay. Um, it's extremely cold and it's been windy, so hopefully we'll have better conditions this game.
Yeah, hopefully we can avoid the rain weather and have a nice and dry game tonight.
For sure. The turf is still wet, probably, because I know the bleachers are wet, but hopefully we'll be injury free and we'll have a nice, clean game today.
I agree with that.
All right, we're starting with the kickoff. Troy High. Troy High is jersey white, and Anchor Bay is jersey red. The crowd's starting to get hyped up, especially for the first part of the game. We got, let's see. Ooh, we got a wide kick like that. Out of bounds, unfortunately. But nevertheless, that was a very good kick. Currently, it's a toss in from Troy High. No, Anchor Bay. It's a toss in from Anchor Bay. Number 13. Never mind.
Looks like that's going to be number 21 with the chip in.
That is correct. Ooh, what a kick from Anchor Bay. Ooh, now we're fighting for the ball. Ooh, another high kick. Ooh. Fortunately, it happens to be out of bounds, but that was an incredible play from both teams. Troy High and Anchor Bay are really fighting for that ball over there. Another strong toss in. Ooh, 19 with the good footwork. Now it just happens to be another toss in.
Number 10 on the Colts. Whistle's blown. I'm guessing he crossed the line before he threw it. There it is again. Number 10 on the Colts.
Nice pass. Ooh. Goalie's really fighting for that ball. Number 00.
It's a boot by the goalie.
Troy High stops the drive. However, Anchor Bay secures the ball, perhaps? Yes, they do. Another strong boot by the goalie. Troy High made an across-the-field pass to each other. Very smart. Ooh, number 7 steals the ball. 22 passes it. Another pass on the Colts again. Running on the outside. Another pass. Oh, Colt down. Hopefully he'll be all right. Ooh, strong kick. The goalie's getting ready. The Anchor Bay goalie. Strong kick.
It's pushed back out. The Colts want to keep putting pressure on Anchor Bay goalie.
Jacob Arnold is the goalie. Oh.
Jacob Arnold is the goalie for Anchor Bay.
Double wipeout from Anchor Bay, but they recover just as fast.
Number 21 with the kick.
The crowd is going wild.
It's a kick into the Colts territory. Like I mentioned just before this, Colts want to keep applying pressure onto Anchor Bay's goalie.
Ooh. The Colts turn the ball around. Just like a horse, the Colts keep on running. Quick recovery from number 7. Tons of open Colts around here. This play seems to be going very well. Until Anchor Bay took the ball. Anchor Bay is pushing.
Anchor Bay with the aggressive attacks.
And Sam Wan, our goalie, manages to stop the ball from entering the goal.
Uh-oh. We got a Colt down. Looks to be number 20. He's grabbing his knee.
Hopefully he'll be all right, though. The athletic trainer is rushing onto the field. Hopefully he'll be all right, and he'll be back kicking in no time. Yes. Because of the rain previously, the turf is extremely slippery, considering that it's plastic and rubber. This game so far has... He gets up! Let's go. Number 22, back on his feet. So far, it's been an extremely tight game. Both teams are playing their hearts out tonight. Strong kick from Troy High's goalie. Troy High intercepts it. Ooh, but Anchor Bay steals it right back. It really is just a passing game at this point. Ooh, another slip and fall. However, they seem to be getting back up pretty quickly. Anchor Bay's trying to drive down the field. But out of bounds. Troy High is currently driving towards the goal. Ooh. On the goal, but not quite in the goal.
That was a well shot from the Colts. Playing very aggressive tonight in this semifinal regionals game.
For sure. You can tell that they want to win.
With a corner kick. Back to Anchor Bay. With once again another corner kick. I'm sorry.
Corner throw. Now they're really fighting for that ball over there. Anchor Bay's driving towards the goal, and the Troy Colts take the ball. They're running down. And the goalie kicks the ball straight across the field.
Substitution for the Colts is number 22, Blake Kuiper.
Troy Colts substitutes. Number 22. Number 9 is really fighting for his life out here. They're pondering.
Austin Sue with the kick.
Nick Kamagunga with the kick. Number 23 taking the ball. Nice kick. Passing it. Rebounded right off of a player. Double headbutt from both teams. Throw in from the Colts. And it's out of bounds again. This is a very tense game. Score is currently 0-0. Let's go! It's no longer 0-0. It is currently 1 point for the Colts and 0 points for Anchor Bay. The crowd is going wild. The Colts can't celebrate just yet. They've got the whole game ahead of them. However, the tides of the game are turning in their favor. Speaking of tides, the turf's so wet today, I'm surprised that they're playing this well. But both teams are just keep on trucking it. 7 steals the ball.
That goal was scored by number 9, Austin Sue, for the Colts.
And it's out of bounds. Throw in from the Colts. Luckily, we have drainage systems for the turf, which means it doesn't stay wet for too long. So hopefully, the slight drizzle that's happening out here will cease to exist.
Yeah, and with that being said, our Troy Bond has funded our new field that these two teams are playing on tonight. I think this field was just put in this past summer, which is nice for these boys to be playing on tonight.
Yes, very much so. Both teams are gearing up. Who's going to take the goal? Or who's going to intercept the goal? Let's see in this play. It's a high kick. Is goalie going to catch it? Anchor Bay's goalie catches the ball. Troy Colts are trying to turn the tides in their favor once again. Anchor Bay just keeps on pressing. And the ball is out of bounds. They're fighting for it over on the Colts side.
It's going to be pitched in by Anchor Bay. Anchor Bay putting pressure on the goal.
And the goalie catches it.
Colts goalie
Sam Wan.
able to intercept that ball before it enters the goal.
Take a look at this crazy passing from the Troy Colts. Just moving that ball down the field. It's quite obvious that both teams have practiced hard for the semifinals.
Just like last game, this game tonight between the Colts and Anchor Bay is move on or go home. Now, with that being said, whoever wins this game tonight will move on.
Out on Anchor Bay.
Substitution for the Colts is number 14, Mateo Coronado Blanco.
Not to mention, we also got a substitution for the Colts. Number 14, Mateo Coronado Blanco. Red throw-in. Wow, what a kick from the Troy Colts.
Nice
Yep,
save by Anchor Bay's goalie.
Anchor Bay's goalie kicks it.
This rain is really starting to pick back up again tonight. Hopefully the field can stay partially dry.
Yep. Like I mentioned before, we got those drainage systems.
Hopefully those can kick in tonight to assist with draining the rainwater.
Anchor Bay steals the ball. Then we lose the ball. Throw in from the Troy Colts. As apparent, they're really trying to drive the ball over to Anchor Bay's side. Hopefully to score another point.
Headed back and forth between both teams.
He's running. Is it a goal? Ooh, very close. That was an awesome drive.
Not over yet. Colts are still showing aggression. What a slide tackle. And that is going to be called on by the refs on Anchor Bay and should be a free kick.
Even though it's a little humid outside, that's not the reason why he fell. However, it's all good because he got back up again.
He's going to take it on himself.
He's doing it. He's going to shoot.
What a save by goalkeeper Jacob Arnold.
Troy High is trying to turn the tides into their direction. Kicks it out of the sidelines. Troy High kicks it in. The ball gets punted across the field.
Substitute for the Tars is number 12, Dylan Russo.
All right, number 12, substitute for the Tars. The Tars is Anchor Bay's mascot. Troy High's mascot is the Colts. Both teams are really fighting for it. I can tell this is going to be a close match. What do you think?
I agree with you on that. This is definitely going to be a close ball game.
For sure. Pass in. Ooh, but Troy High gets it.
We got about 20 minutes remaining in this first half.
Anchor Bay falls and a Troy High kid almost goes over him. Soccer is an extremely difficult sport. There's so many things that could go wrong, but also so many things that could go right.
It's pitched back in.
Out of bounds. Pass in from the Troy Colts. Yeah, another pass from Troy Colts. They're driving. And it's out of bounds.
Way out of bounds, as we can see there.
Yeah. But hey, at least it was a strong kick, though.
You got that right.
For sure.
Rain is starting to pick up. Hopefully we can...
Avoid injury. But luckily, we have our athletic trainer to help us in case we do have an emergency. Slip and a fall. They pass it. They're driving. The crowd is getting hyped.
Colts playing severely aggressive in this first half.
The Colts are trying to lock in. Anchor Bay is trying to trap them, but that just won't work.
And it's a goal!
What a play! Soccer is truly one of those games where the tides can be turned in either way. It just depends on how much each team locks in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The crowd got so excited. I am too. It is currently 2-0. 2 for Colts and 0 for the Tars. Number 14 scored.
Coronado Blanco unassisted in the 22nd minute of the first half. Troy 2, Anchor Bay 0. Goal-time substitution for the Tars was number 17, Chance Harkis.
If Anchor Bay wants to redeem themselves, they're going to have to lock in. Which you never know, because soccer is just one of those sports where the outcome is really only known until like the last minute. A back and forth from Troy High and Anchor Bay. Troy High is really fighting for that ball. Troy High is going to try to drive to the goal again. Will they make a goal? Perhaps. Will they not make it? Perhaps. Troy Colts are rearing up for a pass in. Will this be the goal play? Maybe, maybe not. Is Anchor Bay going to push back? Yes. But the Troy Colts takes the ball. They're driving down the field. Who's going to take that ball? Number 7, that's of course. That's right. I wonder. Number 7 passes it to number 9. Number 9 passes it across the field and very tense game with a lot on the line. Don't you agree?
I agree.
They're passing it down. They're trying to drive. But Anchor Bay punts it right back across the field. Troy High tries to drive again with number 7 on the side. 2 people were on him. Number 7 from Anchor Bay does a somersault. Hopefully he's all right.
He got a yellow card.
For real? Both sides are contemplating.
Now on the field for the Colts, number 17, Faris Ibrahim.
Number 17 on the field now. On the Troy Colts.
That's going to be Faris Ibrahim.
He is a junior. The crowd's getting very hyped. Is it good or bad?
Yes, they sure are, with this Anchor Bay chance to start their comeback.
Perhaps. Number 7's gonna kick it. But kick it to where? That is the question. Never mind, it's the other one. And it's out of bounds. But that was still a far kick, right?
Yeah.
Now on the field for the Colts, number 23, Hakeem Mala.
23's on the field now. He's a senior. What is his name? Hakeem Mala. Can they intercept it, or is Anchor Bay going to make their comeback? We'll see in these next couple of plays. Tight defensive play from Anchor Bay. But, however, the Troy Colts still happen to find a way. Passed it across the field. Oh! Troy High's trying to figure out their next move. Hopefully we can get out of the... And it's a goal! It is currently 3-0. 3 points for Troy High and 0 for Anchor Bay. Troy High's team is currently in high spirits. The crowd is going wild. Question is Troy High going to stay locked in for this entire game? Maybe, maybe not.
Anchor Bay with a chance to redeem themselves in the second half. Still with some time remaining in this first half.
Colts goal scored by number 19, Connor Hotz.
Anchor Bay is really trying to come back as they're pressing a lot with the ball. But Troy Colts takes the ball. Number 7's driving.
Goal time substitution for the Tars was number 6, James Stein.
Number 6 substitution for the Tars.
That goal we just saw scored from the Colts was scored by Connor Hotz, number 19, who is a freshman. Fighting down at midfield. A clear penalty with a tackle against the Colts.
Indeed.
That is number 22, Blake Keeper.
A freshman on a varsity team is something to be extremely proud of.
Especially on this well put together Troy High soccer team. As we know, Troy is known for their soccer teams, as both teams, both Troy High and Troy Athens, have brought home many championships.
They're both extremely dedicated teams, just like the two teams playing on the field right now. I can tell Anchor Bay is fighting for that chance to redeem themselves. I mean, just look at that play. But Troy High collapsed back again. Troy High is trying to drive in, but we're facing some tough defense from Anchor Bay. Will Troy High drive in? I think so. Passing it back. Passing it back again. He's running. And it's out. That was a good sprint from that player.
It's going to be a corner kick by the Colts, number 11, Nick Kamagunga.
Now on the field for the Colts, number 13, Kevin Mirai.
This could be their chance to score again. He's getting ready. He's locked in. But is everyone locked in? Perhaps. Anchor Bay punts it across the field. Do they have someone there? Not very many people. Troy High's trying to drive in again. Off of the sidelines. But Anchor Bay steals it right back, and they're running. Anchor Bay's trying to press. They want this goal. Oh!
And that is a clear penalty committed by the Troy Colts.
Hopefully that guy's okay, but he seems to be on his feet. Both teams have an insanely fast recovery, don't you think?
Yeah.
The goalie kicks it all the way across. And Anchor Bay, they really want that goal. But this is really a game of who wants it harder.
The Colts showing aggression so far in this first half.
Colts are trying their best to drive across the field, which they are doing very successfully. However, it's a pass back. Tight defense from Anchor Bay. One of the Colts takes a fall, but he's back up on his feet in no time. A lot of people take a fall, but they're back on their feet in no time. There's tons of action going on here. We got 7 minutes left on this half. It's still relatively early, if not in the middle of the game, so both teams have a chance to win this game.
Got a goal kick coming in.
Best of luck to our Troy High kicker. Is that in?
And it's scored.
It's go. I believe that's a goal.
Colts taking the game away with the score now being 4-0. Complete domination in this semifinals regionals game between Troy Colts and Anchor Bay Tars.
What a kick. A kick like lightning and the crowd like thunder.
Colts goal, his second of the game, scored by number 9, Austin Sue.
Austin Sue on that kick.
0 Troy in the 34th minute of the first
Austin
half.
Sue on that goal. See, these players, they're Colts, not Foles. Now they're going down the field. But is Anchor Bay gonna do a tight defense on him? Let's see. The tensions are high. And Troy High's trying to drive in. Look at him go. He follows first. Number 14 has a shot.
Our fans are not happy with that call. And it's going to be yet another goal kick for the Colts. A chance to really capitalize on this game and take over. And
Number
it's
9 for the
blocked
goal kick.
by Anchor Bay. Colts once again showing aggression towards the goal.
What a struggle. However, the Troy Colts are still trying to pass the ball to each other as quickly and as efficiently as they can. Even though they got a lot of goals, they still want more. It's evident by how hard they're playing. Pass to number 9. A block by the goalie on Anchor Bay. Jacob Arnold. One of Anchor Bay's players happens to be injured.
He's going to get up just fine with some assistance from his teammate. Or teammates, that is. That's going to be number 22, Caleb Sommers. Number 8's going to come into the game to sub for number 22.
His name is Corey Dulrick.
We got about 3 minutes remaining in this first half. Colts are showing consistent aggression towards this goal, trying to capitalize on the game with a 5-0 lead.
Colts are trying to play it smart here.
Trying to waste as much time as possible. As you can see, players are flopping left and right to try and draw penalties.
Nice high pass. Is it in? No, it's not. The goalie blocks it and Anchor Bay takes it out of the goal. However, it's out of bounds. It's out of bounds again. However, on Troy High, with Anchor Bay throwing it in. Troy High steals it. And the Anchor Bay goalie, Jacob Arnold, receives the ball and punts it across the field. Anchor Bay is trying to drive in. But the Troy Colts steals the ball, and now they're driving in.
Got about 1 minute remaining in this first half. 1 minute.
Troy High's trying to drive into the Anchor Bay goal again.
Six.
5 seconds left.
3, 2, 1.
And that'll take us to the end of this first half. Colts leading 4-0.
And we're off to an exciting second half. Troy High's goalie passes the ball. Ball is sent across the field. Troy High's driving again. Anchor Bay's playing hard D on Troy High.
As we begin and enter into the second half, the Colts will lead Anchor Bay by 4 points.
Anchor Bay's player gets sandwiched by 2 Colts. The Anchor Bay's goalie kicks it into the crowd of players. Anchor Bay's driving with a hard offense, and it's a goal. The score is currently 4-1, with Troy High in the lead. It's kickoff from Troy High.
Anchor Bay goal scored by number 5, Caleb Harper.
Anchor Bay goal scored by number 5, Caleb Harper.
Anchor Bay is really fighting this quarter, and Troy High isn't too happy about that. They're so close to the goal. But Anchor Bay goalie catches it. Strong kick from Anchor Bay's goalie. But Troy High intercepts it. And Anchor Bay steals it right back.
Whistle blown, and it seems to be it's Anchor Bay's ball.
Goalie's gearing up, and he kicks it.
Boots it deep into the Colts' territory. Anchor Bay still down 3 points. Got a big deficit to make up in this second half.
For sure.
Got a one-on-one.
Number 9 with that fancy footwork, but it's out. Troy High really wants to drive the ball in. We're seeing some fatigue here, but hopefully they'll come back. Back pass. Boots it across the field. Now it's a back and forth between Anchor Bay's tight defense and Troy High's tight offense. Is it in? No.
Nearly an own goal by Anchor Bay. Anchor Bay's goalie,
Jacob Arnold.
able to swoop in with the grab.
Anchor Bay's locking in for this half with a tight offense.
Crowd showing some clear anger during this second half.
They're very excited too, as this player is about to kick the ball straight into the crowd of players and possibly make a goal. It's a catch from Troy High's goalie, Sam Wan. What a kick. Whistle blown by the ref. Player down.
Player is a Colt showing some clear discomfort. Number 13, Kevin Garay.
Hopefully he'll be okay.
And he's up. Continuously looking at his left thigh. Limping off. I don't know, Ash. Is he going to continue to play in this game?
Hopefully, he seems like a very strong player, and the Colts definitely benefit from his presence. But whatever the outcome, I'm sure that they'll turn out just fine. It's going to be a kick from the Colts. And I believe that was a foul from Anchor Bay. Number 11 gearing up.
And it's out of bounds. A possible corner kick taken by Colt number 9, Austin Sue, their star player with 2 goals so far in this game.
Good defense from the Anchors. And the ball is out with an Anchor pass in. The Colts steal the ball. And they're driving down. Driving through the side. Passing it back. Very tight defense from the Anchors right now. But a long kick from the Colts.
Scooped up by goalie Jacob Arnold.
Colts want that goal. ball flies across the field. One of the Colts slips, but he recovers just as fast. Now there's their chance to drive in. Troy Colts are really trying their best to drive in here.
Both teams are.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like possibly another goal kick coming in for the Colts here.
How many goal kicks has it been already? 3?
Multiple. And that'll take the Colts nowhere.
The ball is out.
Austin Sue with possibly a corner kick. Austin Sue with the apparent corner kick.
This is very close. Is it going to go in?
What
The
a
goalie
save
blocks it.
by Jacob Arnold.
And it goes over the net.
Colts had 2 shots at that goal right there. Not one of them made it in.
Substitutions for the Tars are number 12, Dylan Russo, and number 17, Chance Argus.
Substitutions for the Tars, number 12 and number 17. Changing up their roster a bit. Number 10 throws it in. The goalie punts it all the way across the field. Gets punted by somebody all the way across the field again. Colts are playing the sides again, trying to drive in as much as they can.
Looks like this rough weather and rain has come to an apparent stop for the moment. Hopefully that'll hold off for the rest of the game.
For sure. It's quite chilly out as well. The teams are getting up. They're gearing up for something. Perhaps a possible throw-in, and the goalie catches it.
Jacob Arnold with the save.
Jacob Arnold boots it. Are the Anchors finally going to score? One of them falls over.
It's a yellow card.
Substitution for the Colts is number 17, Faris Ibrahim.
Substitution, 17. On the Troy Colts. Emotions are high right now. especially in the latter half. The Colts are getting ready for a goal kick. And the goalie catches it.
What a save by Sam Wong.
Number 0.
Freshman on the Colts.
Wow, as a freshman, what a player. Anchor player gets knocked down but gets back up on his feet. The anchor goalie once again gets up to almost more than halfway across the field. He's getting ready to kick it to his teammates. Will this result in a goal? No, the goalie catches it with a clean save. Colts and the Anchors really fighting for that ball over there. Number 7 and 17. It's an apparent pass in on the Anchor Bay side by number 8. Colts are trying to turn the tides into their favor once again as they're driving down the field. Doing that sideline drive again. Number 10 with the ball. Passes it over to number 9. Troy Colt's really trying to find an opening here. Troy Colts are close to the goal. Who's gonna grab it? Nobody. Anchor Bay's gonna throw it in. Troy Colts steal the ball. Passing it to the middle. He falls over. Number 9. Sounds like we got some fireworks up in here too. This game, one team is going to come on top of the semifinals. Seems like it's another goal kick, right?
Yes.
Kicks it.
Kick is no good. Troy Colts still leading by 3 points. 4-1.
Substitution for the Colts is number 14, Mateo Coronado Blanco.
Substitution for the Colts, number 14, Mateo Coronado Blanco. Nice steal from the Colts, but it's out. Number 21's going to throw it in from the Anchor Bay side. But Troy Colts are right on them. He's running for it, and he goes over the goalie.
What a save by the keeper, Jacob Arnold. Once again. That keeper has truly made an impact on Anchor Bay's team and preventing the Troy Colts from scoring multiple more goals.
For sure. Number 10 with a throw in. And the goalie on Anchor Bay takes the ball again. Troy High's trying to do their sideline drive again. Or rather, their drive through the middle of the field and to the other sideline.
Got about 20 minutes remaining in this second half. Still lots of time left for Anchor Bay. However, 3 goals is a lot.
That's true. Anchor Bay with some offense though going on over here, but the Troy Colts steals the ball once again. They want that goal.
Substitution for the Tars is number 5, Caleb Parker.
Substitution for the Tars, number 5. Tars are going more offensive. And the ball is out. Short pass into the field. Troy High's backpedaling a little bit, but they're going to bounce right back. They're playing it safe. It goes across the field. Nice defense for Anchor Bay. Number 10 takes the ball. They're driving. Anchor Bay takes the ball. The goalie snatches it. Out. Pass in from Anchor Bay. They're really going up offensive this time.
What a save by the Colts goalie, Sam Wong.
Anchor Bay with some tight defense going on over here. But the Troy Colts clap back with some of their own tight defense. Both players fall down. But they both get up.
One player from each team shaken up.
They seem to be uninjured, hopefully.
We got a goal kick coming in from Anchor Bay.
This could be their chance to score a point. However, Troy High turns the tides back into their favor again. One player falls down, and they're driving across the sidelines. He's waiting for a pass. Passes it to player 17 on Troy High's team. And it's out. Throw in, but we got some extremely good defense from Anchor Bay's team. Scoring points this half proves to be difficult for both teams. And the ball's out. Is a throw-in from Troy High. Anchor Bay steals it.
Nice save once again by Sam Wong, the freshman keeper.
Anchor Bay's goalie has the ball. Seems like he's going to kick it far. And indeed he does. With Anchor Bay focusing offensively a lot more. Both players from each team fall down.
Both teams playing extremely aggressive with multiple goal kicks in this game. This specific goal kick will be taken by Anchor Bay's number 6,
Jake Stein. He kicks it, but Troy High takes it. The ball goes out. Out of the fence even. But not to worry, we have spare balls that we could use. Troy High is not letting Anchor Bay into their half. Very good defense from Anchor Bay, but very good offense from Troy High.
Time is ticking with about 12 and a half minutes remaining.
There's still time for each team to score a goal.
Still time for Anchor Bay to bounce back and have a chance to win this ball game.
Wow, what a kick. Troy High seems to be playing it safe. They know that they're up by several points. But they're going through the sidelines on their drive again, but they lose the ball. Anchor Bay's driving again. But Troy High deflects it. It's a throw-in on Anchor Bay. But this Troy High player takes it and passes it to another. They're really driving down. They want this goal. It rebounds off of another player.
What an attempt.
Defense. Player falls over. 2 players fall over. Anchor Bay's trying to drive in. Anchor Bay's trying to drive in, but Troy High is not having any of it.
We have just about 10 minutes remaining in this second half. 10 minutes remaining in our last semifinal regionals game.
Things are looking good for Troy High, but will they stay that way? Troy High is always so close, yet so far. Eleven's driving in,
Troy High with the shot.
and it misses.
Wide right.
Substitute for the Tars is number 2, Thomas Burton.
Substitute for the Tars, number 2, Thomas Verton. He is a freshman. The ball is out. But again, we have a spare ball. It's a throw-in from the Troy Colts side. They're driving in. But it's a tough battle. Long kick. The Anchors are playing a pretty tight D right now. And the goalie takes the ball again.
That's Jacob Arnold.
Player down. On Anchor Bay's side. But he gets back up.
The Colts, number 2, Ryan Ahmed.
Substitute for the Colts, number 2, Ryan Ahmed. Kicking from the goalie.
This seems to be a very aggressive game so far with multiple yellow cards between both teams. As we just saw one right there.
This Colt is barreling down.
With shoves. And it's not shot towards the goal. It's a corner kick taken by number 11, Nick Kamagunga.
Troy Colts really want that goal, but Anchor
Unsuccessful.
Exactly. They're not letting them. Oh,
Nearly a goal for the Colts there.
so close. Colts are also playing a tight defense. They got a driving offense. Goes around the referee. Number 2's trying to break that guy's ankles. And the Anchor Bay goalie picks it up again and punts it across the field.
Substitution for the Tars is number 17, Chance Hargis. And for the Colts, number 16, Jacob Lowe.
Number 17 substitution for the Tars, and number 16 substitution for the Colts. Colts throws it in. You can tell they're hoping for another goal. They kick it over to number 16. He has a chance.
Just about 5 minutes remaining in this second half.
Number 17 takes the ball. And his teammate comes by. There isn't much time left on the clock. There's a lot on the line during this game. If they win this, they could play Athens in the regional finals. So tensions are high.
Lots of aggressive feelings during this game. Troy High almost just scored once again.
But was stopped by the referee. We have around 4 minutes left on this game. There's a lot on the line here. Regionals are no joke. They're extremely important to our soccer team. Anchor Bay with the offensive play. But Troy Colts with that amazing defense. The game is in Troy High's favor. They just got to be smart with it.
Troy High trying to waste as much time as possible. Passing back and forth, back and forth.
That doesn't mean that they don't want a goal, though. Tensions are pretty high. A rivalry game with Athens would be awesome in the finals, which is what this game is gearing towards.
We got about 1.5 minutes left in this game.
Number 7 from Anchor Bay has the ball, but Troy High steals it.
One minute remaining in this soccer game.
Is it a goal? No.
It is not.
So close. Troy High has the ball again. And it's a goal! What a goal! The goalkeeper away from his post, and the ball just going in.
Troy High able to extend that lead 5-1.
What a game. And with barely any time left on the clock, I could say that we know what this game is gearing towards. However, both teams are playing their hearts out tonight.
Colts goal scored by number 19, Connor Hotz, in the 40th minute of the second half.
Goal scored by number 19, Connor Hotz on Troy High.
Connor Hotz is a freshman, and this is his second goal of the game. That's outstanding as a freshman on varsity.
10 seconds left. Can they score another goal, or are they just going to run out the clock?
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're just going to run out the clock.
And that's going to take us to the end of this matchup between the Troy Colts and the Anchor Bay Tars. Thank you for tuning in to this broadcast.
And we'll see you later. Good night, everyone.